My brother tried to declare me insane, so I disinherited the whole family. My golden boy brother tried to declare me legally incompetent to seize my Omnicorp shares. He didn't realize the specialist he hired was actually on my payroll. Let me paint the scene. Thursday evening, the Kensington private dining room, crystal chandeliers, a $4,000 bottle of Chateau Margaux breathing on the table, and my family preparing to bury me alive. Julian arrived in a $12,000 suit he couldn't afford. My younger brother, the family's precious golden boy who'd never worked a single day in his 32 years. Behind him walked our mother, and behind her, a man in a charcoal suit carrying a leather briefcase. "We need to talk about your future," Julian said, sliding a stack of legal documents across the table. "You've been under tremendous stress. The board has noticed. We all have." I glanced at the papers. Petition for legal guardianship. Declaration of mental incompetence. Power of attorney transfer. "This is Dr. Aris," Julian continued. "World-renowned psychiatrist. He's here to conduct an evaluation." My mother reached for my hand. "It's for your own good, honey. Julian will handle the money better. You can finally rest." I said nothing. Julian's confidence swelled. He actually started discussing which Omnicorp divisions he'd sell first. "The European logistics arm is dead weight. We liquidate that. Pocket maybe 800 million. He was carving up my life's work while I sat 3 feet away. Dr. Aris opened his briefcase. Evaluation forms, recording equipment, everything perfectly legitimate. I took a slow sip of wine. "If the evaluation says I'm unfit," I said quietly, "I'll step down. Let's begin, Dr. Aris." Julian's smirk could have powered a small city. The questions started. Standard psychiatric evaluation. But Julian couldn't help himself. He kept interrupting, feeding Dr. Aris ammunition. "He's been having hallucinations. Ask him about the incident last March. I filed a police report. Case number 2024 JK7751. His behavior was erratic. The board members are terrified of him." Dr. Aris wrote everything down, nodding, professional. Julian reached for the commitment papers. "I think we have enough, doctor. Let's make this official." I set down my wine glass. "Before you sign anything, Julian, I have a small correction to make." I turned to the psychiatrist. "Dr. Aris, would you like to introduce yourself properly?" The room went silent. Dr. Aris closed his briefcase. "My name is Dr. Marcus Aris, head of psychological operations and internal security at Omnicorp. I've been on your brother's payroll for 11 years. Julian's face cycled through emotions so fast he looked like a malfunctioning slot machine. He landed on a color I can only describe as trust fund funeral gray. "I'm confused," Julian stammered. "I hired you. I found you through a referral I planted 8 months ago," I said. "When my security team first flagged your unusual interest in guardianship law, I pulled out my phone, pressed play." Julian's voice filled the room, crystal clear, time-stamped 9:47 p.m. the previous evening. 500,000, cash, offshore account. You declare him incompetent, I get the shares, you disappear. Nobody gets hurt." My mother went pale. "Here's what happens now." I stood. "The Kensington Family Trust contains a moral clause. Section 14, subsection C. Any beneficiary who attempts to seize family assets through fraud or illegal means triggers an automatic disinheritance event. Julian's trust fund, frozen, effective immediately. His luxury penthouse, owned by Omnicorp Holdings LLC. Security codes changed within the hour. Our mother's monthly allowance, $45,000 per month, reduced to zero. She tried to reach for my hand again. I pulled it away before she could even breathe my air. "You can't do this," Julian whispered. "I didn't do anything. You did. I just watched." I straightened my tie. "Loud greed tries to steal the crown. Quiet wealth built the throne." I nodded to the security team waiting by the door. "Show my brother out."